What's up, guys? We here at Battlezone Park. We finna go in there and get an interview with the owner and also get a tour of the facility. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Years back. I came in with the GoPro.
Okay, yeah. So this is our Nerf field. It's mainly for smaller kids. It's the smallest field we have, on 12 acres.
Okay. Okay. Uh.
We built a new pavilion here. We're getting ready to do. We'll have some new activities, and we'll have bands about once a month.
You said bands?
We'll have live bands about once
Live
a
bands?
month.
Why y'all? Oh man.
We have cornhole tournaments, live bands, different things.
Okay. Where do you get the airplanes from?
Man, I look high and low for just whatever I can find.
Yeah.
Got a helicopter supposed to be coming in by spring.
By spring. So all right. Can we get a tour of the trail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looked different from last time I was here.
Yeah, we got barrels everywhere. We're gonna do like a.
You ever thought about building like a nuke town or something with the little houses?
Kinda, man, maybe in the spring we might do something. We're getting ready to redo that field.
Yeah, this is crazy. You got the school bus back there, as I talked about.
Yeah, this is a 1 acre map. 1 acre map. We're gonna build a new 1 acre map over there, and then we've got a 6 acre woods ball map. It's got the bus and box truck.
Okay.
A lot of different things on it.
Dang. So you can actually go up there.
Yeah, there's staircases on both corners, so both teams get. Snipers go up there a lot. Different things.
Man, I'll get up here and camp out.
It's like the courtyard in the middle. We play a lot of games where you have to like go in the middle, catch the flag, different type of games.
Well, let me go up there. Let me give me a shot. I'm finna get a shot up there. Well, let me get. Yeah, this is way better than that trail we went on.
I've been in landscaping and construction for a long time, probably 25 years. So I've got equipment that can lift a lot of things, and it took a lot of time though.
Yeah.
I drew it out how I wanted it, and it's pretty close. We want to extend this map to where it includes the bus and things, and goes this way.
Oh wow.
And continues. This is like kind of like a city.
Yeah.
All these different things. So we want to keep it like we might end up making this continue on and going that way. It'll be an L shape.
L shape.
It'll be huge. It'll be. You can get lost in it if we get that done.
So do y'all still have the non-high impact games?
Yes. Yeah. We got. We do airsoft. Nighttime we'll do tracer rounds with airsoft. We got low impact paintball, regular paintball. Jelly ball has been a big thing, shooting Orbeez.
Jelly ball. Oh wow.
And that's what we're doing at Zombie Trail. We're gonna have live zombies, music, smoke machines, different things going on. And
You said live zombies.
yeah, well.
So people gonna so they just sign up and dress up like zombies to get shot.
Not well. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll have like people just walk through. You'll have glow in the dark jelly balls, and of course it'll be lit different colors at night, and you just kind of walk through.
So
It'll be
like
an interactive zombie trail, something different. So it's gonna start here in a couple weeks.
so like when you start like reconstructing this or bringing all this stuff back here, do you close down for a few weeks or do you try to get it?
We shut this field down completely, yeah, while we were working on this, and I try to do most of it, like in January when it was our slowest time. So
Yeah. But how long did it take?
this field, 3 months.
3 months. Ooh. And I imagine you got a team.
Skeleton crew, man. I got a couple guys that work for me that it was mainly me and maybe 1 or 2 other guys that did most of this.
Okay. So what made you want to get into a paintballing business? Like
I didn't really want to be considered a paintball part just because it's a hard business, man. A lot of people come in and just tear everything up. We're more in entertainment, so we try to have a lot of different activities, not just specialize in one thing, but kind of. I mean, we do a lot of axe throwing. We've got the only digital lane.
Oh, y'all got axe throwing?
Yeah, those are digital lanes when you come in. It's
Oh,
only digital lanes in Tennessee. It's
wow. I didn't
it's
realize that.
actually got.
I actually just visited the Axe Throwing place.
I've seen that video. That's a pretty
Yeah,
nice place.
yeah. It was pretty cool.
So we do more. It's more integrated. So it has like zombie games, tic tac toe. It's got all kind of different games. A duck hunting game.
Hmm.
You
So,
actually throw with axes.
so this is like the only paintballing place in Jackson, right? Well, that I
Yes.
know of. So where
Yes,
did you,
there's one in Memphis. There used to be two. One was been there forever. He just closed down. I think he's retiring. But
so where did you get the idea from?
I go to a lot of entertainment conventions, so I just wanted, like I said, Call of Duty. I wanted to put a few things together that I know that I would like to play, and I'm pretty picky. So if I like to play it, I know other people probably like it too.
So
So
what were like I guess you would say like some of the obstacles when it comes to getting a business like this?
it's a lot, man. You got to start planning department. It's got to be zoned right. There's a lot of steps. It took a long time to get everything to fall into place to where we could actually do what we need to do.
So someone wanting to start a business like this, how much you think it will cost them?
It just depends on the land. Like here, I've got probably about $1 million tied up here, a little
Oh
more.
wow. Yeah.
Uh, if you was to go out in the middle of nowhere and could get it zoned for that, a couple 100,000 maybe. To do it, I mean, you could start something a lot cheaper than that, but if you want, like this one course, I got about $70,000 in. So
Hmm.
most people's not gonna go. There's nowhere in Memphis. No, they're not gonna do this. They're not
Yeah.
gonna. I put it in here. This was originally it's gonna be a laser tag thing, and then I decided it needs to be for everything. But it's I know by doing different things and not just one thing that it would pay for itself.
Yeah. Can we walk through a little bit?
Yeah, wherever you want to walk.
All right, guess we'll go this way. When the pandemic happened, like how was business when the pandemic happened?
It hurt. I own a landscape nursery, and luckily we was able to be open over there. Uh, but we definitely our sales we were down about 80%.
Wow. So how did you kind of pivot during like that recession? Like what changes did you
If I
make?
didn't have that other business to get me through it, we might not have made it. So
Wow.
I mean, I had a little nest egg, so luckily. But yeah, for about 8 months we were shut down. We weren't even open. So.
Wow. So how do you like going through that then? Like how do you prepare, let's say if another recession comes, like as a business owner, like what are the precautions you take to make sure next time you're ready for that? Because I mean, with the pandemic, this is something that a lot of us, it was our first time seeing in a lifetime. I mean, where everything was completely shut down, businesses had to operate a certain way to stay open. So what are some things that you learned from there that if let's say another recession comes around, you'll be ready?
Well, me, I make sure I have a year's worth of whatever my bills is for my business. Is I have enough put back at least to a year's worth if I was to stop for a year that we wouldn't skip a beat. I mean, over time, luckily we start paying a lot of the bills off, so we come out. The longer we go, the better chance we're gonna, to make it.
Yeah.
But someone starting a business the first few years is definitely it's a lot of money tied up, and it's just trying to let people know that you're there and get that. I still get people all the time, and even in Jackson that didn't even know we were here. So.
See, but and that's kind of crazy because like my first time seeing this place was I was at the Family Fun Center, and you would think that like with it being right across the street, a lot of people would notice
It
it.
definitely helped us. That's one reason. I mean, we paid a lot more for the land here, but
Yeah.
we do get a lot of their overspill too over there.
So like, is this your first business or like that you ever did or?
First, this type of business. I've had I owned a screen printing business. I've owned a concession business, food truck. Had a few different things.
So did you ever have
owned
a?
a landscaping company for the last 25 years, and we built
Wow.
a nursery about 5 years ago.
So did you ever have a job?
Oh yeah. Out of high school, man, I worked in several factories until I could get to where I wanted to try to take a chance on doing something.
And I know like a lot of people like they're working jobs and they may want to become an entrepreneur and it just seems so hard and sometimes it could all make sense but a lot of people just don't want to take that risk. So like what made you take that risk to actually start a business and, get your foot out there? Because I mean, like when you start a business, you know what I'm saying, you're not guaranteed that check like at a job or, those guaranteed those extra hours.
Well, you definitely start small, but the biggest thing is try to do a business no one else has. Uh, I know a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with it, but getting started. I mowed grass for 20 years, and it helped build this place for sure. But I mean, who couldn't get a mower and go mow? You know, you need to try to find a niche and something that you think you could do that no one else has. There's not much competition, and that'll help you a lot. A lot.
Okay. So do you have kids?
2 girls.
2 girls. So like, a lot of times like in this well, and nowadays, the term generational wealth is being thrown around a lot more. A lot of people are, they're thinking for their kids now, So, and then I think also during the pandemic, it made a lot of people realize that it's not really, it's going to be hard to survive off one source of income if something like a pandemic comes around. So when it comes to this, like, is this something that you look at selling, passing down? Do you hope your daughters may want to run it one day?
I doubt it. I got a daughter, a junior in college at University of Memphis, and a junior in high school, and they both got their own paths they're wanting to take. One day I'll probably try to sell it, or we might just expand the landscape nursery and build more into that if this goes down. Because I feel like that, if this ever gets burned out, that's a growing business. It'll just slowly grow over time. It's a lot slower feet underneath it, but it just will slowly get better as time goes.
So that's another thing. Like, do you ever think about expanding this, like maybe opening up another one somewhere else?
Looking into it. My wife's telling me no, but I've got a few chances. I've got a few people interested
in investing. So you said
it's possible.
You also got a landscape and nursery business, you said?
Yes.
What is that?
We sell like flowers, plants. It's right next door here. It's actually in front. Greenhouses are in front of this field here.
Oh, okay.
We're seasonal over there, but it helps. We don't do much maintenance like mowing and stuff anymore. But I did for over 20 years. We mow grass every day, 6-7 days a week.
Wow. Can we get a quick tour back there?
Yeah. Here, I mean, it's one of our most intense games we do. Usually, if we have an injury, it has something to do with it. But it's pretty. Everybody still, that's what they want to do.
So, do y'all have a lot of injuries here?
Not a lot, knock on wood. We've had a few, and when we do, they're usually pretty bad. But we haven't had very many, knock on wood. Mainly somebody don't listen, taking their helmet off, might get shot in the face.
Yeah, I know well about that.
We've had a couple broke ankles.
Yeah, I've been shot in the face before by somebody who's behind the camera, but we're not gonna say who that is.
Yeah, we had a girl get shot in the eye.
Ooh.
By her friend, and that wasn't a good situation.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna leave her friends. So like,
definitely want to have insurance just in case something was to happen.
So how does that work with a business like this? Like a business where people could like get hurt easily? Like how does?
We make you sign a waiver, but I mean that's still only good for if you hurt yourself, kind of deal. If I'm liable for something, you got to have insurance for it. So just in case something was, we go through all the time looking for sharp objects, anything that maybe a hole, a squirrel might have dug, somebody might twist their ankle in. So we have stuff strode everywhere, but we still go through and look for things that we don't want to get hurt on. We do that all the time. I have the referees all the time looking out.
Oh yeah, I seen. Yeah, one of your referees last time, he got me pretty good. I can't remember which one it was. He had his own type gun though. Like he said he does competitions in Nashville and stuff.
Oh, Brandon, yeah. Was he refereeing or was he playing?
Well, he hopped in at the last minute, and I could have sworn y'all had blew the whistle already, but he hopped in, and all I remember getting shot in the back, and I looked back and I was like, I don't even remember him playing.
I don't know. Hopefully he wasn't the referee of the game.
I know y'all had the tall white dude and the black dude, the short black dude.
Yeah, they might both still be here. Brandon is the taller guy.
Yeah.
We've got several referees. We got some come and go. Some go to college. We mainly just try to hire high school guys.
Yeah. So like, what's some things that happen early on in your entrepreneurship that kind of taught you like let's say like some like okay something happened, it might have been a setback at the moment, but you learn from it and now you know not to do that and your business is going forward.
That's a really good question. Biggest thing is just don't bite off more than you can chew. If you're nervous about going into it, there's a difference between nervous and then just being stupid. I mean, you gotta walk for you. You gotta crawl before you can walk. I mean, you just need to have big dreams, but start small, and don't put it all on one thing.
Yeah.
That's like here. I've got a landscape nursery. We make sure we have plenty of different activities. If something's slow, maybe something else will take its place for a while till something else picks back up. I believe that more than anything, that you really need different activities and different things going to really make it work.
So did you grow up around like entrepreneurs and like did your family own businesses or did you just like
Man, I grew up. My mom gave me a car when I turned 18. It's worth about $400. I actually sold it for $400, and I mean that's something I ever give to me.
wow.
I worked in factories for a long time. Picked up a mower, man. Started mowing on the side, doing flea markets, selling things, peddling. And then it got to where the mowing was just taking over. So it grew. We mowed for like 22 years.
Wow.
I had 9 employees at one point. But now we opened the retail nursery up, so we kind of went more retail and less on the maintenance side of it. But there's money to be made for sure. Somebody want to start a business, just got to think outside the box just a little bit. You definitely do it. Sure.
And last thing, I'm looking to start me a business sometime soon. What advice would you have for me and other people who will want to start a business? Maybe a business like this or just a business period. Like what are some things that you feel like could be helpful for anybody that's just trying to go into business, things that they should probably go by?
Do your homework. You really want to try to be, I mean, even to get loans, they're going to make you do so much research on the area. They want to know how much traffic flows, what the capital income is in the area. It's just so many different things involved. There's a lot that goes into trying to put a business. I got awesome credit, and I had a lot to pay down when I built this, basically off blood, sweat, and tears from mowing over all the years. And I still had probably 10 or 12 banks with excellent credit to turn me down.
Wow.
They just said it wouldn't work, and I knew it would. And finally got that one that took a chance on me, and that's all I ever deal with now. So.
Well, man, I appreciate you having us, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
No problem, man.
All right, we out.
We got a zombie game, we got a duck hunt game, so different objects, keep scoring points. We got a new game that just came out, I haven't got it downloaded yet, that you actually take a picture, or you take a picture out of your gallery, and it'll text it, and it'll put it on the screen and actually put points and stuff with it.
Oh, yeah, like you put your face right there?
Yeah, you put anything up there. It just came out. I hadn't even downloaded it yet. I'm gonna get it out there and play with it.
Yeah, we need to get that so I can put AD face on there and just throw an axe at it.
You crazy.